What's cracking, YouTube? It's your boy Jabart J, and I'm back again with another video, and welcome to a day in the life of a U.S. Army captain. For those who don't know, I have chosen to embark on a bodybuilding journey. So the time is now currently 0500. We don't have PT today, which is lovely. I believe it's because of the air quality from the Canadian forest fires. So today I'm going to my off-post gym, and I'll show you guys my workout. Today's chest day, which is my favorite day, obviously. So we're gonna be doing chest, shoulders, triceps, and biceps. I got my creatine pills, my pre-workout, and my protein for after the workout. So without further ado, let's go. Alright, so right now I'm cooking my breakfast. Now usually I'll have about 4 eggs, which is like 25.1 grams of protein. Don't quote me. I will put the macros on the screen, and then I'll have 3 strips of bacon. This is pork. Sometimes I eat turkey. The pork is higher in fat. But again, I'll put the macros on the screen. And for lunch, I'll have a can of sardines, which is very high in protein, low fat. Tuna, 17 grams of protein, and then this protein bar, which is 30 grams of protein. Again, I'll put the macros on the screen, and then I'll either have, a cheesesteak, chicken. Yeah, so I don't know the macros when it comes to the chicken because my wife just kind of like free-balled it, like she didn't weigh it. So how I kind of burned off a lot of my stubborn fat was consuming a high protein, low fat, low carb diet. And it's really that simple. So. All right, time is now 0842. I have class at 09. So I'm in the parking lot about to walk in now. For those who don't know, I am currently in logistics captain's career course at Fort Greg Adams, formerly Fort Lee. So yeah, I'll try to get some footage of the class, what we do, which isn't much. It's just school, and I strongly dislike school. However, it's completely necessary for the job. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, to get into the meat and potatoes of this video, my bodybuilding journey started about 9 months ago, I believe. My desired competition date was supposed to be June 24th. However, I don't really feel ready, especially with me not having my coach at the moment, because competition prep is not cheap. But what initially got me into bodybuilding was seeing how much I let myself go. I've always been into physical fitness and going to the gym, but I never actually had an actual goal to set or anything really to strive for in the gym. I was just going because I just liked to work out, and it was fun and a great stress reliever. There was a time where I was in a very bad spot in my life. As you all know from these videos, I'm very passionate about my work, and I care deeply for the soldiers that I work with. But it came a point in time where the organization I was working for started to change. I would spend a lot of my free time at the job working and doing what I thought was best for the team, but
Despite all that, I was always hearing gossip about how incompetent I was and how I wasn't good enough, and everything I touched, I destroyed, right? Hearing these things, it messed with me for a while. Then I would go home and I would argue almost every day with my wife, who was my fiance at the time, about how much time I'm spending at work, where apparently I wasn't doing that well of a job anyway. After almost 3 years in this organization, I leave empty-handed. No PCS award, no plaque, not even a handshake. So I ain't getting no love at the job, and I ain't getting no love at the crib, right? What do you think that does to your mental state, your confidence? Like, I actually considered getting out of the Army because of this, right? I ain't never really been fat, but I weighed the most I've ever weighed in my life around this time. I was not in the gym like I usually was. I had love handles from eating Mission Barbecue 3 times a week, like a full rack of barbecue ribs, dog. Emotional eating is a real thing, family. Let me tell y'all, I was sad. It got to a point I just started to appreciate myself and thanking myself, right? The Bible says your body is a temple. The day I got fired from that job, I prayed for one, and then I called my wife, and that next day we hired a personal trainer. And at that moment, I decided to take my fitness journey serious. The new job I got after that, I ain't skipped the gym for nothing. Every lunch break, I was in the gym. I ate clean. I left work right at 1700 when I was able to, because I got a wife at home. I ain't staying in the office. Sometimes I would do 2 gym sessions a day. Work-life balance is something people sometimes forget about, but I'll never forget about it again. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to this channel. I make videos on my military journey in hopes to inspire, educate, and motivate people. If there is a video topic you'd like me to do, leave it in the comment section below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.